What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to be taking a look at these little GoPro packs that come with certain kits that they sell, the GoProCasey that they sell independently, and the GoPro Seeker backpack. So let's start us. Also, I guess we're going to take a look at my supplies for the GoPro. But let's open up this one right here. This pack is basically you get these, as I said, when you buy their kits. So this particular one came with the head strap, a hat clip, and I forgot the handler, which is the floating selfie stick that they have. So this basically is just a little charger with a couple of USB ports by Besto. We got that off eBay. The head strap that I told you, some USB-C cables, another little dongle, some memory card cases, and a little screw stick in the back. Things that I probably won't use as often there. And that one. This one here is basically going to be for the Fusion 360 and the charger and a battery. Couple of batteries for the Fusion 360. The selfie stick that comes with the Fusion 360 is actually what I'm using to hold the GoPro, and I have the GoPro Hero 7, which is, as I said, what I'm using to make this video. So that won't be making an appearance. The selfie stick that comes with the Fusion camera does not fit in any of the three smaller bags, the Casey or this. This one here came with the mini, I think it's called the mini. It's a little mini stick. I'll show you. And this is the GoProCasey, by the way. So this is of the cases, the 3 packs. This is the one with the most shielding. This here, though, it's pretty thick. It's not a bad case to get something that's part of like a little pack. So this right here, these packs, you cannot buy independently of the kit as far as I know. The kits vary in price from $50 to $70. So this thing right here, the GoPro Mini, I forgot what it's called. Little mini selfie stick with a tripod. Comes in handy. The one that comes with the Fusion is a taller version of this. It's like with a little bit more of a rubberized coating on the handles. I think it's 22 inches total. But there you go. It comes with this and the second case, and this right here, this little lanyard and silicone covering for the GoPro. This one costs $50. The one with the headset, this clip right here, and the floaty, the handler, is $50 if I'm not mistaken. So you can get those for that price, and they have a third with a handlebar clip and the chesty mount for $70, which I am considering getting. I'm not quite sure about yet. So this rests here on top of the handler. Then we have the hat clip, as I told you. Couple of mounts. This one right here is it's got like a ball and socket joint. It's pretty stiff, but when it gets moving, there it goes. Hasn't been used in a while. It's quite helpful to have the ability to kind of position the GoPro, give it a little tilt or a turn if you need to. If you have, like, let's say this thing and a little clip that's in a fixed location, that's affixed to something you can't move what it's resting in, it helps to be able to turn this and move it. It does get a little stiff. I'm sure some WD-40 will help that out immensely. It's $20. I got it at Best Buy or through Best Buy's website. I definitely recommend you pick one up if you don't have one. Super suit, $50. If you're gonna take it out to the beach, I definitely recommend you get one. This right here, battery pack with the spare battery. It comes with a spare battery. I think this was 50. The one for the Fusion is 69 bucks. Then the Casey has a little elastic sleeve right there, and this little pocket, which is pretty thick, kind of padded, and I just keep various things. One of the backs of the super suit, some, I think, screws or a screw, clip, more memory cards. So actually make sure that's zipped up before I put it back in, and then we're gonna get to the final item, the GoPro. That little plastic bag, I tend to take the batteries, and when I go to the beach, take the batteries, put them in this along with the memory cards, and then put those in a little dry bag so that I can take it into the beach with me, the water, and not really have to worry about it. The dry bags do a well enough job, but nonetheless, I still want to have that extra little peace of mind. So we're going to get to the GoPro Seeker backpack and take a look at it. Now, my plan, as I said, we plan on going on a cruise next year. My plan is to let my daughter carry this onto the boat as her little travel pack. And I have one for myself. One, her mom. I'm going to get one for her mom. But here goes the GoPro Seeker backpack. And as you can see, they obviously are very proud of this backpack, because GoPro is on here at least 5 times. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4 right there, and on the shoulder sleeve 5. So they have their branding all over this. But let's take a look at the pack. So out here you have a small, tiny little quick access pocket with a little tie to hold something down if you need to. It is not too deep. I guess your fingertips can easily reach the bottom and grab whatever you might want to have inside of it. Then on top you have another compartment for GoPros or other such devices. There's 5 little spots. You can carry up to 5 GoPros or 5 areas, or you can just remove them and put whatever else you might need to. This zipper compartment up top is divided into 2 sections, equal size. This plastic seems pretty thick, like it can withstand some punishment, just in case. You have 2 side straps or side compartments for drinks, or this one right here, I think, is it this one? Oh, it's this side right here, is meant for the monopod, the El Grande, which is supposed to allow you to give it like an over-the-shoulder perspective. It seems to do very well. These little clamps here, they cinch down on it and hold it steady, keep it stabilized. Tie something there. Shoulder strap, sternum strap, waist strap right here. Pretty good amount of length. There's a very good amount of padding. It's some rigidity to the pack. So there might be a board. On the bottom, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little tiny drain hole. So if any water drips down into the opening for the hydration bladder to come out, which connects, I believe, to this right here. If any water should happen to fall into that area, it should just drain out on its own, not weigh you down too much. So let's see, we're going to take a look at the hydration opening. You can put tiny tablet in here if you need to. Maybe a computer if it's super tiny. I wouldn't want to, but that option is there for you. You're not going to be putting any 15-inch or 13-inch laptops, I can guarantee you that. It's very tiny. Let's get this opened up and take a look at the inside. Inside you have this area where the GoPro area is resting. Silicone pack, I'll get it later. Then you have a little elastic strap to hold something down that you might have, maybe a laptop. A little pocket, maybe for a pen. There's two other little side little flaps that you can maybe put stuff in, like the same as right here up top. Then you have this pocket. It's padded and it runs deep. You can definitely runs deeper than the depth of your hand or the length of your hand, but it has very little depth to it. However, this pack up here I do like. It comes with a built-in chest mount, but it's got some room. You can see what's inside if you want to take this out and put something else in, and you can maneuver around in that one pretty well. So I like that top clear pack. It seems like it would be very handy to keep something other than this in. And let's zip this back up, take another little look at the pack itself. Excuse me. You have what looks like some, I guess, molly straps or something similar to a molly strap. This feels like it could tear. It doesn't feel very thick, like it has some durability, but maybe you can attach some carabiner clip and put something light on it. I wouldn't want to just weigh something down that's important to you. Here goes a handle up top. This handle has a nice little padding to it, and it seems pretty sturdy. I don't think it's going to be coming off. And let's see how much we can about these little drink things. I have my 36-ounce Yeti, so let's see if we can get this inside of there. Yeah, looks like we can. So this right here, this little, it's like 16 liters, a tiny pack, can hold a 36-ounce Yeti or drink container if you need it to. I wouldn't suggest going too much bigger than that, because it is a very snug fit. Let's see if we can get it in the right pocket. Yeah, you can get it in either pocket. As I said, it is a fairly snug fit, but it does fit, so these things can be used for a drink container this size if you don't have a hydration bladder, or just don't feel like using that, or just want something to drink to put in, like you want to have your water and maybe some punch or some other type of beverage. It's up to you. I would definitely recommend packing something, making use of these side straps, because they are there, so why not? And I guess that will conclude this video of the GoPro Seeker backpack. These tiny little packs, which I think are probably my favorite of the set, because they come part of with other little things, other bundles. And this GoPro Casey pack case, which is the most sturdy, it's $50 by itself, just a Casey. $50, you get the head strap and the handler floating mount or selfie stick, and the hat clip. You get the little mini selfie stick and the little lanyard case. I haven't used the lanyard case, but who knows, maybe on my trip I might actually whip it out and allow it to get used. So there you have it. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Take care.